so Clover's kind of been my late season adventure. Kind of steering away from it now. Obviously we're here to film today, but Big Lake on the complex is my main challenge. A few special fish in there which I'd love to greet one day. White tips, little Lynn up front, 3 of the real jewels of the complex, and certainly a fish, well, certainly 3 fish that I would like to have the pleasure of meeting. Obviously it's a hard venue to tackle, putting a lot of time in, coming down twice a week, done about 20 sessions now, unfortunately to no avail, but fingers crossed we're going to keep working at it, and yeah, hopefully we get to bag one.
You done well on here last season, didn't you? Had quite a few out.
Yeah, so Clover was good. Tricky to start with. Had a couple of blanks. Tried to understand it a bit more, change my approach, become more subtle, not so much crashing bait in and making a racket trying to find spots, being quite discreet. And no, I was blessed to have 4 stunning Nene Valley carp, which was great. So yeah, really chuffed to bits with what happened last year, so hopefully we can continue it.
You catch them on zigs, or were they on the deck?
No, they were all on the deck. Spinner rigs, Raven pineapple pop-ups, Ecton berry, it's a winning combo for me. So yeah, got faith in it, and that's the way we it's the way we're going to try and keep it now. Yeah, so pretty simple really, probably something that a lot of people have seen. Just a standard spinner rig, 12mm pop-up, size 6 hook on there. Sometimes I use a size 4, just depending on the fish that are in the lake really. I know that in here we're not really fishing for anything much over 30 pounds, so I tend to bring it down to a size 6. Bit different from your conventional spinner. You often see people using the boom section or a real stiff fluoro, an IQ2 or something like that, but I tend to go for the hybrid stiff, which is a stiff coated braid, which is also crimpable, which is another big thing that I do. I just find that this on the lead core setup, if there is a bit of sediment on the bottom or a bit of weed, it will just sit a bit better than a boom section will. So yeah, that's kind of my go-to for everywhere. Meter of lead core usually as a rule. Sometimes bring it down a bit depending on the situation. If it's quite gravelly, then I won't fish such a long leader, but that's all depending on the situation. Also, another part of my armoury, especially this year, trusty chod, absolute killer, presents anywhere, nice and simple, also crimpable, which is great for quick rig making and those that struggle with knots like myself. So yeah, definitely my 2 go-tos everywhere, and wouldn't change it.
No luck then?
No, that's just the nature of the beast, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Tricky lake. I think there was probably opportunities, but unfortunately we haven't been able to make the most of any of them. But yeah.
Any knocks in the night?
Yeah, we've had a few liners. A couple which I thought were actually going to be takes, but no, unfortunately, nothing to show you this time. It's not a tricky, it is a tricky venue, sorry. and it's fishing. That's how it is.
That's it, mate. Next time.
Next time, yeah, I guarantee a bite.
Good man.